that statement in itself tells you more about the girl than about yourself. You know what I mean? Especially,
Ooh. Oh,
exactly.
okay.
It,
Deep on
it
that.
shows you where her values stand and what she deems as uh um presentable. You know what I mean? If her first impression of you, not even by saying, "Hey, how are you? What's your name?" Not even from a 30-second chat. If her first impression of you is, "Oh my God, you're broke," just because of what she saw, tells you about that woman. She's shallow as hell. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's Gucci, what's Fendi, what's poppin'? Brand new whip, nah fam, I just hopped in. Welcome back to the Psychology Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Psycho. And today I have a special guest, special mandem, you know the vibes. And we're going to be talking about societal pressures that men face in this day and age. But before we get into the topic, yo man, what's good, my guy? How are you doing?
Nah, man, me, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know you, blood. I hope you're okay.
I'm always fresh like water, dripping. Anyway, so of course people do not know who you are, so please just introduce yourself, your name, what you do, just the nitty-gritty details.
All right. So my name is Tungamirai. Full on.
Hey.
Tungamirai.
Okay.
Mujuru. Right. But people call me Tutu.
In
recent times, people have been calling me Tuxedo or Tux.
All right. So, this is new to me as well.
So you can call me what you want. You can find me at Louis Tutu on Instagram. Louis_Tutu.
Okay. All right. And didn't you want to tell them that you've got a voice, a beautiful voice?
Oh, yeah. I did dabble into music.
Hey.
But now, now I'm trying to focus on other things. Like software engineering. Developing games and shit like that. But
okay. Yeah. Okay. You hear that? But guys, you need to check out some of his music. He dabbled well. Anyway, so Tutu came to me and was like, "Yo, bro, I've got this pressing topic, as a gent. I think it's sort of tied in with mental health, but a bit different now because this is more like men and women relationship type of stuff." But yeah, I was like, man, the pressures we face, especially here in South Africa, because I think you're based in South Africa, so you're like, bro. Yeah. It's tough, and I'm like, nah, let's chop it up, so what is this societal pressure that you face, that you feel like you face as a man?
I would say it does actually tap into mental health, because if you do think about it, these relationships and pressures affect how we cope emotionally, and that will drain you mentally, that will stress you. And at the end of it, if you're someone who can't, I won't say who's not strong-willed, but then someone who feels like enough is enough, at the end of it, you know how it goes. You know what I mean? So it's important for men, in fact, for everyone to know that we as guys, we face pressure as well. It's not only females. Of course, females, they do go through their own things, and I am not even disputing that, but I'm just raising awareness and a point saying, look, societal pressure, first of all, societal, everything to do with society. Social media, music.
Tell me.
All that exactly, everything that affects society. Nowadays, pressures, guys, I won't even lie. Like, you have, music talking about if a guy can't buy you a Benz, if a guy can't do this for you, he's not a man. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
tell them.
So, so in that case, I feel like they do not really care about your background or where you came from.
Yeah.
A society will focus more on what they see there and there. If they see you walking in the street with your slippers on, you know, with your shorts, your dirty shirts, you know what I mean? It's what they see there and there, and they make judgments. You know what I mean? They make judgments with that. I won't cap, dog. Me, hey, when I wake up from home, I don't even think of drip like. You know, I go out rocking the same stuff I slept with.
Wow, come on.
I'm telling you, I'll go to the shop, get my stuff with the same stuff I slept in, dog. You know what I mean?
Because you don't care.
Because I don't care, black. You know what I mean? But then there are guys, or there are instances where someone is like that, not because they don't care or they want to be like that, because that's all they can do. You know what I mean? But then
I get you.
You get what I mean? But then people won't look at it like that. People will just be like, look at this broke ass guy. You know what I mean?
You know, this thing about broke guys, man, it seems to be a very touching point, especially for us men. You know, explain more about that. What have you faced? Because it sounds like you've also kind of faced this kind of slander, and it seems like it comes from women. I don't think a guy will be like, hey, this broke.
It does. No, if a guy tells me I'm broke, oh my god, he's a guy. Like, dude, okay, thanks. You know what I mean?
So why does it hurt when it comes from women?
It hurts more from women because I won't cap, that statement in itself tells you more about the girl than about yourself. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Especially,
okay,
exactly.
Okay. Deep on that.
It shows you where her values stand and what she deems as presentable. You know what I mean? If her first impression of you, not even by saying, hey, how are you? What's your name? Not even from a 30-second chat. If her first impression of you is, oh my God, you're broke, just because of what she saw, tells you about that woman. She's shallow as hell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I won't cap. I wouldn't. I have experienced it, especially in SA. I was in Santon one time.
Of course,
you know.
It's Santon. I
was in Santon one time, and I'm with my boydom, you know, big boy guap, man.
Hey, he's chilling with the big boys.
so I'm with him. We go to this club called Sukasa, right?
Ooh, so Sukasa.
We enter the club, you know, and they tell me, dude, if you want a table, you have to buy a bottle, right?
Of course, I think that's what they do in most of these high class clubs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, cool. What's your cheapest bottle here? Right?
I see where this is going.
Then they say, look, the cheapest we have is Ciroc, you know. And it's 1.8.
Come on. Please.
Right? And I'm like,
do you know 1.8 is like the whole night, bro? Like,
dude,
that's 2 or 3 nights, bro.
1.8, dude. 1.8 is in US dollars. That's like almost 120, black. You know what I mean?
No, like hero, man. It's bone. I'm a black label. You know, gaga.
Why she that? Right? So now I'm with 3 baddies, black. I'm with 3 baddies.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So I can handle 1.8, but do I want to? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Do
I feel,
I
I feel,
want to?
I feel
That's
that
the
statement.
question.
Oh, that's deep. Mm-hmm.
Do I want to?
So did
And
you splurge it?
I had, and I'm telling you, I had,
Because
not
you
because
felt
I
pressure.
wanted to, but I have three beautiful girls with me,
Ah,
but you
my
know,
guy. But why didn't you just tell them,
that
guys, I ain't got no,
I
I
did.
don't want to
Oh my
be
God,
spending. But
I did, I
so
did
then,
tell them.
so then,
That's
isn't
my
that your
point.
fault now? Isn't that okay?
No,
What
look,
did they
I
then say?
look, I told them, look, if you girls don't mind standing around, um, if you girls don't mind,
uh,
look, if you girls don't mind standing, we don't necessarily need a table, because I don't see the point in me getting a bottle, you know. Oh my God, the girls acted like I said, I'm going to shoot your mom.
oh shit! What did
You
they
know what I
say?
mean?
What did they say, bro? What did they say?
It was a whole bunch of, sounds like, and are you serious? Is that why you dragged us out of our house to tell us
My
you can't
God.
get us? You know what I mean?
You fell
It's
for the
become a
trick,
point.
bro. You fell for the trick.
I did. Oh my God, I did. I did. I
Why
took,
didn't you send them packing? Be like, guys, this is what I'm able to do. If you're not comfortable, you can go.
I took the bait, like, you know what I mean? And
Uh,
that's the thing. Girls nowadays,
did you
if
did you
I
did
told
you
them,
did you at least rock them, dude? Cause hey. Did you at
and
least
what?
get to rock?
Fuck them.
No,
Oh,
don't say it like that. Like rock. Did you get to rock them? Yes, you get to at least rock them. One of them. Did you at least?
I don't like disclosing such information. You never know
Oh
who's listening.
fuck. Okay, so that means you did. So you did. Hey, at least shout out. Hey, our men's conference are happy. Cause hey, after all of that, you need to rock at least.
But my point is, dog, I won't cap one of them respectfully, on God, respectfully. Dude, she comes from Soweto, blood. I've
Mm-hmm.
been to her area.
Yeah.
She baths with a fucking bucket, blood, in her room, not even in the bathroom. She gets hot water, takes it to her room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's no geyser where she comes from. Load shedding hits them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Of
A
course.
heavy. You know what I mean?
You know how it is in South these days.
She lives off quarters, blood. Not even 25 rand quarters.
Damn.
15 rand quarters.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And I know this girl, blood, but now she's around these
These
two
big boys.
beauty girls. You know what I mean?
You see now.
She feels the need. She knows me. She knows I can handle getting a table, but she knows I don't like wasting money. Like, it's a waste. It's one night, dog. Like, dude, who goes to a club, blows 15K one night to prove a point? My God, you are stupid. You wasted money. You know what I mean?
That's
I don't
the thing.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that, and she knows that. But now all of a sudden, there are two baddies with her now. She's a baddie as well. Oh, she is beautiful.
Oh yeah, they all are. There's no one I like about South Africa. You won't even know where they're from because all of them just be like on that same
Are
wavelength.
beautiful.
They're just
Exactly.
like,
you know,
it's not like in Zimmer, hey, Thomas, I love you, but you can tell, Gucci, you know. Yeah, we in there. But in SA, she could be, like you said, from the deepest parts of Soweto, and you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know until you actually get to know her like that and be like, oh damn, you know. So yeah, continue.
I've known the girl. She knows me. This wasn't the first time we trapped. You know, usually I trap with her just her, not her and other girls. But then this time it had to be a group thing because you know what I mean. There are those nights when it's just a group thing.
Of course.
Now all of a sudden, oh, she threw away everything she knew about me, about herself, everything just to sit in for a night with a squad she barely even knows, with the eyes of people who've barely even seen her whole life. You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro.
She throws it out the window and puts pressure on me, and it hits harder from her because to me she's like my homie. You know what? This is my G. This is my. You know what I mean? So
I mean, is that really a homie though? You know what I'm saying? She chucked you under the bus, it seems.
She did.
Yeah.
So I won't even say those two other girls pressured me. I could care less what they have to say.
But the friend.
This specific one.
So
who I thought
you thought that was like,
she knows now. Like honestly, Psycho, I'm telling you, she knew I can get the tape. She knew this is, but all of a sudden she's acting like I don't, just because other. So females have such influence on each other that
definitely
really affect the way we move, the way females move themselves. You know what I mean?
That's they play follow the follower.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one girl can not only disrupt my way of thinking, right? A girl can also disrupt another girl's way of thinking. You know what I mean? Like a girl who has, I would say, 10K plus followers on Instagram will feel like she is the queen of the world, and she will make girls who have lesser followers or girls who can't necessarily do the things she do, girls who can't necessarily wear the clothes she wears, feel like they have to live up to her standard, they have to suck up, they have to match up, they have to feel like what they are is not enough, And once they feel like that, those girls who were true to themselves lose themselves. And in losing themselves, they affect other people who have always been by you just because your view and your values and everything has been changed by one person, by the pressure to fit in. You know what I mean?
So, okay. So that, because obviously our time is running out, but are you saying that pressure that girls then give you as a collective then makes you, like in the example as a guy, do things that you wouldn't have wanted to do because you feel like, you gotta prove a point?
You know what, like, damn, I thought I had already proven my point, but it seems like you have forgotten. Look, let's all agree, in the heat of the moment, dog, things happen. Like when we're angry, we say things we don't mean. You know what I mean? So it's a heat of the moment thing. And I'm saying the way these girls handle these moments, right, actually affects not only guys, but the majority, of course, are guys, but affects women as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's like a two-in-one package.
Yes. The society has really put pressure on everything, dog. Like, how many times do you have to think? How many times do you have to think twice before doing something? Let's say even like posting on Instagram or saying something, like speaking. You think twice. Why do you think twice? What is making you think twice?
You want to be judged.
You are by yourself. Exactly. You are by yourself in your room. Just post the thing, blood. Why are you thinking twice? You're thinking twice because of a reason, and you know that reason. We've all been through it. We've all felt the need. let me post myself driving so they see. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessary.
But
then,
wouldn't someone say in defense, and if a girl's listening to this, like, that sounds like a you problem. Like, why do you have to feel like you need to conform to these pressures? Why don't you just you be you as a man?
And do you know how I know it is not a me problem?
How?
My friend who I've known, not me, my friend who I've known, my friend who has never acted the way she acted when we're just us two, acted the way she did when we were with two other new females.
Oh.
Why? Not because of me, so it's not a me problem. It means there is something that affects the things we say, that affects the decisions we make. Dude, if these girls, I'm telling you, these two other girls were very friendly, down to earth, cool, the way she is, I'm telling you, we would have stood the whole night, no table, no problem. Like, you know what I mean?
It would have been a banter, being like, yeah, let's stand.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So not only was my decision affected, the way she handled the situation changed. Why? So it's not a me problem because I'm talking about a third party here. You see what I mean?
Shit. I ain't mad at that, bro.
Exactly. So it means it does not only happen to me, it happens to a lot of people. All I want is not to judge. If you feel like someone is not the same level of you or same level as you, do not judge them. You know what I mean? Do not force them to believe you care or force them to think you're gonna be there. Just tell them straight up, dog, look, I respect what you got going on, but I'm looking for something different. You know what I mean? They go about their day, I go about mine. You know what I mean?
And not waste each other's time.
If they had told me I got an Uber van, not even Uber car, like Uber van.
Damn.
If they told me in the Uber van that, look, when we get to the club, make sure we have a table. I would have known my expectations, not to expect a table from me whilst your mouth is shut. You know, tell me these things so I know. You go to these Fenton clubs, blood. It's full of, like, respect to Nigeria. I have nothing against Nigeria. It's full of these Nigerian men who are fucking 30, 20. The youngest Nigerian man you find is probably 27 and above. I'm fucking 22, blood. I'm 22, dog. I'm getting bottles, I'm getting tables, I'm getting shit at 22. And you see these Nigerian 27-year-olds to fucking 36. They are chilling in a group of 6 with one table. They're splitting the fucking bill, blood. Don't compare me to them. I'm 22, doing my own stuff, blood. You know what I mean? So now do not expect me now, because you're used to clubbing, you're used to seeing this at clubs with gents. Just because I'm a gent, when I get to a club, I'll get you that shit you're used to seeing when you're with gents. No, tell me before we dip, look, I'll need a table, I'll need a bottle, I'll need this, I'll need that before we go. Is that so hard? It's not. Just tell me so I can tell you, look, so I can tell you, okay, get ready. Or, look, you're staying home? I'll go trap by myself. You know what I mean?
Tutu. Damn. I hope these girls are listening so that
let me know. Just let each other know truthfully. Like, if you don't like a girl, if you don't like a guy,
just
you're a girl,
spew it then.
Just straight up, look, I don't like your energy. Don't make a girl believe, dude, it's like, come on, like my friend did what she did because in the ride, she was led to believe she's part of the crew. She matches the criteria. They have the same background. They all come from Soweto. They made us think that.
But they don't. They're rich hands. You know what I'm saying? They like the soft life.
Exactly. And because of that, she was forced to conform, fall in line because we're in the same line. Tell the thing straight up, look, we're not in the same line. Just tell your friend there that we want a table, want this, we want. If you're cool with that, then you know what I mean. Now she's led to believe the whole ride, because it was a 15-minute ride. The whole ride she's led to believe we're in the same line, everything. You know what I mean?
Nah,
even
man.
I'm led to.
Nah, man. I get you, bro. Don't even get it twisted. And this one I can tell it hit the heart, man. Anyway, it's unfortunate our time has actually run out.
I know.
Yeah. I'd definitely love a bit of more context.
Yeah, we need a part 2.
Personally, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just wouldn't deal with those hands to begin with, because I just don't have that type of money. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I can't even get to the stage of lying to them. So I'll tell them before we even get in the club, like, guys, we're probably going to the club that we get in for like 20 rand.
That's cheaper.
We're that's me. And if they say nah, then I'm like, cool.
Also, yeah, on that part, Doug, you're right. As a gent as well, you should also tell the girls, look, we're not going to any fancy thing. I'm taking you where I fought. If you have a problem with that, step out. You know? Those are not Tangapita, man. Those are not
exactly. Ona plan. No plan here, because and is stressing. But anyway, thank you so much, Tutu, for coming through. I think through your analogy, hopefully some girls even listening to this will be like, okay, maybe we should have a different approach.
Be honest,
Yeah, be honest, and don't lie to us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and also guys listening, do the same.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, guys, let us know what you think. Chop it up with us. He gave us his handle. You can come to me as well. Just ask me what I think. Let's have this discussion, but let's stop putting pressure on each other. You get me? If you don't get it, forget about it. Anyway.
Thank you for having me, man. It was nice.
Nah, thank you. I felt like this was like a therapy session where you like really had to let it out,
Oh shit! No.
But anyway, until next time, you know the vibes, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Peace, y'all.